Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wild Man's Corner, being joined by the head coach at Augusta State, Coach Kevin McPherson. Coach, no pressure at all on you this year. You're at your first-year head coach at a school that's won back-to-back national titles. No pressure whatsoever.
None whatsoever. I mean, it's been fun. This is a lot of fun for me, and yeah, it's been a little bit of pressure. Everybody's expecting let's go for 3, but we lost 2 All-Americans on the team and all 5 starters on the team, but we've still got a very solid team this year.
Do people they're in Augusta who follow the program, do they realize that it's not an easy task to win one championship, but then to go back to back and then try to do it again this year, but not with one player that won it last year? How challenging is that for you?
No, that's a good question. The people that understand golf, the ones that get it, they understand that it's a rebuilding, and we've got to rebuild this program with all the players, and it's going to take a little bit of time. But again, we've got some solid players on the team this year. It's just going to be hard to be able to replace a couple of one being first-team All-Americans. So yeah.
Coach, you lose some brownie points in Wild Man's Corner. No bling. You just won 2 national titles and you have no bling. What's the deal with that?
It is sitting on my desk at my office. I've got 2 rings, but I leave them there most of the time, just use them for recruiting. I think that's a big thing for me. It's nice to go in the office in the mornings and see that I've got 2 of them sitting there, not just 1. So it's kind of nice.
Well, I mean, if I were you, I'd be at the library saying I was a Super Bowl champion.
No, I'm not going to flaunt it too much, but it's pretty cool to have those, and hopefully one day we'll get a 3rd ring as well.
Well, tell everybody now what it is like for you. This is your baby now, Augusta State. You got a whole new team, whole new roster. What has this process been like? Because when people think about it, they think, oh, Josh Gergie built the program, but he kind of left the cupboard empty. He did, but we've had a lot of success in Augusta, and you look over for the past several years. I mean, the last 15 years or so. I mean, there's been teams that have been very good over the past, and then we continue to rebuild teams. So I think it's going to stay there. With having the forefront of knowing that we've had some success in Augusta. The supporters that we have in Augusta is second to none of anywhere in the country, and that's a lot of that's big for me. For recruiting, we've had a lot of people that just love being a part of Augusta State golf. And Coach, last question for me. I'm kind of interested in this answer. You've won back-to-back titles at Augusta State, but where does Augusta State fit in your opinion, when people think of schools in Georgia Tech? Where is Augusta State right now, do you think? We're contenders. I think that we can always contend with Georgia and Georgia Tech. Over the years, I would say, 10, 15 years ago, maybe not the case, but over the last 4 or 5 years, we've always been in contention with Georgia Tech, and I would say that we are somewhere, whether it's 1, 2, or 3, year in, year out. Well, you're the guy supposed to win a 3-peat. No pressure. Thanks, man.